Guess who's back? FloydHouseFlix. This isn't even like a physical media commute. What this is a temperature check. Um, I haven't done any lives like this. What has it been? Since I don't know. It's been a minute since I did a live. As a lot of you know, I've had some personal things go on. I lost my mom. Just life stuff, and that's the type of thing that happens. And sometimes just dealing with life on life's terms, you can, you know, your energy can be just taken and removed and put elsewhere. Sometimes just depleted. You find yourself in a headspace where you just don't have it just to do this fun stuff, or this in some cases trivial or not that important type stuff. I mean, physical media, I love collecting physical media. I love being part of the community. I love the conversations, but when real life happens, you have to address your real life, and if sometimes that means stepping away, that's what you do. So I've had some people tell me, hey man, I miss the physical media commutes, man. I miss you on here, man. I appreciate that. I think that's dope all the time. I think that's very dope. But there's no one that doesn't like appreciation, or whatever you want to call it, acknowledgement, whatever the case is. There's no one that doesn't like it. So I put out a video. It was dark. I did it in the morning. Normally I do my physical media commutes on my way to work. Since my work schedule has changed and I started doing it in the afternoon, it just didn't feel the same. And then doing it in the dark was just kind of weird because you couldn't see me and whatever, which is, some people use that. That's some people's thing, but I don't know. I just couldn't vibe. And not to mention, I put the video out on Monday. It's Tuesday. I think it got about 19 views since then. There are 120 subscribers, which I'm grateful for. 120 subscribers on that page, on my YouTube page. Not a lot, but 120 subscribers. 19 views with 120 subscribers. My math isn't the best, but the percentage does not reflect the numbers. So, with that said, I know a lot of this is on me with content and things like that. I need to start doing more content, but I'm just finding my way back into myself to be able to come up with ideas for content. So I just need to get I would like to get some feedback from my comrades in the physical media area, the physical media realm, physical media professionals, whatever. Just some feedback from you guys just to see, should I keep doing this or am I wasting my time? I mean, I've been showed a lot of love from a lot of people in the physical media group. And let me say this, because I didn't get a chance to say this. I'm speaking to everyone that reached out to me after my mom's passing and gave me words of encouragement, gave me just a lot of positive reinforcement, and extended themselves to the point where it's like, man, if you need anything, I'm here for you. Even up to today, there are so many people. I couldn't name all of the people that actually reached out and showed me a lot of love. And trust me when I say that was and is one of the most painful things that I've ever had to go through. And so those of you that have already lost your parents, both of them, you know what I'm talking about. And those that have not lost both their parents, or even one, it's the curse of being someone's kid. Eventually, we're going to lose them. And there is no preparation for it, no matter what you do. No matter what you do, there is no preparation for it. So I never got to say thank you genuinely, or just I never got to say thank you to those people that checked in on me and tapped in just to see how I was doing, make sure I was okay. I appreciate y'all, man. That was a beautiful thing. Enough respect. And yeah, it's good. Hey, the monkey. Hey, monkey, how you doing, man? I hope all is well with you. Thank you so very much for your kind words. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm still collecting physical media. I'm still buying movies all the time, which is a problem. I've stated that in my last video. I keep, I suffer. I have a severe case of FOMO all the time. I don't like the word FOMO. It sounds weird. But I have a severe case of missing out. The fear of missing out. I guess there's not too many other ways to say it. I have not seen The Nun 2 yet. And I probably won't see it. I'll probably wait until... I don't go to the movies. I don't go to theaters a lot. Not as much as I used to. And the last movie I saw in theaters was Oppenheimer. It's because I was in New York. I didn't have anything else to do. I went to Times Square, to the AMC, the big AMC in Times Square, and watched Oppenheimer for like $6. It was an interesting thing to do. I didn't have anything else to do. Also, I watched Cobweb during that trip as well. I know Cobweb is about to drop on physical media. I think it's a Blu-ray too. I would not say to buy Cobweb on anything greater than Blu-ray, because I thought it was just okay. I'm not going to spoil it for anybody that hasn't seen it. Watch it. You might like it. But yeah, it's gonna be a no for me, dog. It wasn't that good for me. It kind of reminded me of Mama, if you remember Mama, the horror flick Mama, which I did enjoy. I enjoyed Mama, but it was sort of that kind of thing. I just think the people that did Mama did a better job of it. But yeah, I'm still doing my thing on the physical media side of the game. I'm just not as active on YouTube as I once was. And I'm considering if it's something that I should do at all. I mean, I can be fine without YouTube. It's not as if I was able to monetize my views and things like that. And in this current moment, the headspace it requires to run a YouTube page just is not on the docket for me. I don't really, and I keep feeling like, I need to come back and do this stuff. And, I got my people, saying, come on back, man. We need you. The game needs you. Does it? Man. I don't know. I was supposed to do it today. I was supposed to do a physical media commute today. This morning, I got up. I was like, I don't really like the thing in the dark. I don't know. Okay, maybe I'll do it on my way home from work. I get in the car. I had no enthusiasm. I won't say I had no incentive because, again, people are asking for the physical media commutes. But I wasn't exactly encouraged when I see 19 views. Today is 19 views. When I looked, I think this morning, or maybe not this morning, maybe yesterday, it was 7. It's either this morning or yesterday, it was 7 views. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if it's too much to, I won't say too much to ask. I won't say that because that's not fair either. No one should be forced to watch stuff they don't want to watch. There's nothing wrong with that. Just fall back and, enjoy. I watch a ton of YouTube. A ton of YouTube. I watch a lot of, we all watch a lot of movies, but I watch a ton of YouTube. And that includes a lot of you guys. Man, look at Monkey talking that shit. Good job, Monkey. You do have to be, if the fire's not there, it's not there. And that's fair. Because other than that, it seems forced, it seems contrived, and you don't want out, it just doesn't look good when you're just going through the motions. And not to mention there's so many physical media representatives, if you will. There's like a slew of people. Everybody can't be Ken from Mid-Level Media. Shout out to Ken. Everybody can't be Jeff from Movies, Films at Home. Shout out to Jeff. Everybody can't do those things. These guys are, Serial at Midnight. Guys like that have a wonderful following, and they're very supported in the community. And I'm forgive me, anybody that I'm not mentioning, because I'm just looking at the guys that I know got like 20,000 followers, 50,000 followers, 100,000 followers. That's impressive. I must say it's impressive. And I have been part of those people's evolution, if you ask me, because I got to see them grow from this to this. I remember when, Ken was still just kind of doing it, and then I watched it evolve into what it is now. And, Ken's quite modest when it comes to this stuff, but he's got something, And the same thing, I will say this about 4K D-Ray, for instance. I watched him come up with an idea that people really got into and got behind, and then you start to see imitations of that, which is fine. But then sometimes you got to hear bickering about who's this and who's that, and it created an adversarial tone that was kind of put up, and not necessarily from 4K D-Ray and anybody else. It was like the people around it. It just, it became more of a popularity contest. And for me, being that I am on most occasions, I'm quite frank, and I'll say what I think needs to be said, because we're all adults, and it's no malice or no sort of, but if something is something, how do you say, if it walks like a duck, talks like a duck, call it a duck, and that's okay too. But let's see, what did you say, Monkey? I didn't see that. But see, some people, I don't know, man. Some people put themselves in a position where they become, nobody's watching their videos, and nobody cares to watch their videos because they're not good people. People will see you for who you are, but then once you really start to just not be a good person, it just comes out of your pores. You can't help it. Everybody, you're just obvious. And I'm not gonna say anybody's names. I'm not going, because if nobody's watching your videos, what's the point of doing it? But I try not to be an asshole. I say some slick shit every now and again, but I try not to be an asshole because I do a lot of things and I do it for fun. But I'm not trying to be an asshole to anybody, and anybody that's taking offense to anything that I've said or done. In most cases, therapy will help you resolve those things. I'm not saying you're absolutely wrong and I didn't do nothing. I'm not going in. I'm not going to do that. But I'm nothing that I do comes from a place of malice. This is physical media. This is fun. This is a collector's group. This is, all of those things, but it's not that big of a deal to be, angry at people. And I mean, if I call you out on some shit, then I'll do that, but I'll call you out to your face. I won't talk around it or beat around the bush or, whatever. If I got an issue with something somebody says or does, no problem. Let's talk about it. But this is supposed to be fun. And as long as this remains something that is fun and, you can make good friends with people and make just good social relationships with people, why not keep doing it? Why not? But back to the initial conversation, it's something that I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing this or not. Now, I spoke to a few people, and you got to come on, man. I need you. I mean, not like that, but it's like Dell. Dell is one of the people that I told as soon as I come back, you'll be the first person I get at. And everybody after Dell said the same thing to me. I said, I got to give Dell first rights of refusal. So Dell, first rights of refusal. You need me for something? Holler at me. If we're going to do the movie swap, whatever works, I'm in. Nick, you're also on the list. You said the same thing. 4K D-Ray, you said the same thing. If I'm Bob, if I'm missing anybody, y'all let me know. And that's what IG is for. Let me know when y'all want to put something together. Let's put it together. I'm in. Even if I don't jump in with both feet right away, trust me, I got toes in the water. All right, so this is the end of whatever this was. It wasn't a physical media commute, but it was a conversation. To all three of you that are in the room, KB, what's up, man? How are you? KB, another person. I told him, I said, man, I got to give Dell first rights of refusal, but after that, I'm all in. So KB, salute. Monkey, I'm glad to see you on here. I'm glad to see you talking. I'm glad to see you. I hope everything is good with you, man. I really do. And I'm just keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. And it says 3 people, but I see 2. Who's the third? And I'll take 3. I don't know. But whoever the third person is, I thank you. I salute you. And let's see what this thing do like. All right, y'all. Floyd, culture, not me. Not you what, culture? Not you what? If Culture Trini did videos, I'll be on Culture Trini videos. This guy's collection is preposterous. Mad movies. But okay, guys. Hit me up. Let me know what we doing. What we doing. Where we gonna eat at? Let's make it happen. All right, y'all. FloydHouseFlix. And I'm gone. Holla at your boy. Peace.